Okay, we got here is a straightener feeder. You got two sets of rollers here, and you got two adjusters here to adjust the tension on this stuff as it's straightening up. There'd be a coil reel over here feeding it into the punch press over here. There's a pneumatic electric valve here that needs to be hooked up to the punch press and tripped by this thing here and plugged in. And right now it's not plugged into all that stuff, but it does have, just all these electric switches here that trip this thing. And so all we have to do here is feed this thing. I'm tripping it manually right now by these little valves here. And right now it's grabbing a hold of the metal, it's getting pulled through the straightening rolls and moving towards where the punch press would be bolted on right here. There is a hand crank on the side here, this crank here. You can crank it up and down to adjust your die height. This whole thing is mounted on heavy steel wheels. Wheeled away from the punch press if you're not doing it. It's being cranked up right now. And there's another hand crank right here that cranks the whole thing left and right too. You can crank it, it's clamped right now, but you can crank the whole thing to adjust left and right here. Also the feeder. And so all I have to do is hook up the electrics onto the crankshaft, this micro switch, and punch press is right there. That's a piece of 16 metal there. This can do, what is this, 18 inches wide. Air Feeds Incorporated, Troy, Michigan, 18 by 18. And so you can also do it manually here. This tripping mechanism, a solenoid switches in here. There's a reservoir on the top here to oil the metal, to drip feed the metal so that when it goes into the press, the mold press, it can be it's the other label there. But okay.